Like, share and subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications for daily updates.
So good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to everyone. I'm Vedika Nair from Grade 12, Delhi Public School, Bangalore South, and I'm your host for today's wonderful session on Teachers' Day. This program is facilitated by EduTV. They are a globally recognized educational platform that reaches over 5 lakh viewers across the world with people.
Amazing.
Yes, sir. With people tuning in from there is Southeast Asia, then there is Europe. So, and their main aim is to make educational sources accessible and inclusive to everybody. So they are an all-inclusive platform.
Terrific.
Yes. And today is Teachers' Day. Teachers' Day is celebrated to honor all those who impart us with knowledge and wisdom, those who encourage us to push ourselves and do our very best at all times. A teacher is not necessarily found only in schools, and I'm sure that all of us can think of someone in our personal lives who's been a teacher to us outside of school. Teachers' Day is observed on 5th September every year in honor of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He is the second president of India, and he believed that teachers should be the best minds in the country. So with this, I would now like to begin our program. Today, we have Mr. Pramod Sharma, who is the Vice President of Genesis Global School in Noida. He is also the former principal of Mayo College located in Ajmer. So, sir, I would love for you to share your thoughts on how teachers and principals who continue to work their hardest to help enrich the lives of students like me affect so many of us, and what is your message to them?
My message to teachers, firstly, greetings on Teachers' Day. And no matter how much we talk about pedagogy, about new innovations, new ideas into pedagogy, but basics remain same. Teachers need to build a relationship with their students. It is only when a rapport or relationship is built, the child can understand better and pay attention at what you're saying. So that remains the basic for me. Honesty and sincerity, children have their own ways to perceive it. And it is all right for a teacher to say that this thing that you have asked me, I am not fully prepared today. I will explain it tomorrow and come back and explain it. Children do not mind that. Am I right? Yes. So that, and I want to also talk about AI and chat GPT, which is disturbing schools and teaching community. I think the teachers themselves must use ChatGPT to prepare their lesson plan. There is a lot of talk about whether the AI will replace a teacher, whether you'll not need to go to a school or a teacher. My message to teachers is that the teachers who do not use ChatGPT, they will get replaced by teachers who use ChatGPT. So all teachers must use ChatGPT and must use AI to be able to understand what all it can do and how it can help their students, rather than get a bit scared with that. So with that message, I think I would like to leave you.
True, sir. True.
Anything else you want to ask me, you're welcome.
Yes, sir. I would also like to say, like, AI has affected all of us so much recently.
Yes.
And even in terms of students, we use it in our classrooms and everything to help us study better. So it's a great,
I know what it means.
yeah, it's a great tool, in fact, for using nowadays. So I would also like to ask you, what is your vision for the school's growth and development? And how are students part of realizing that vision?
I think it's a collaborative exercise. We cannot have a top-down messages only. The children should participate in what is the curriculum plan, how it should be planned, how many exams and tests. Apart from what is prescribed by the boards, the students must also have a say in their learning as to how much MUN, how many days they want for the MUN, how many MUNs should a student attend, because I firmly believe it is a great way of learning. MUN. And unless you do 4-5 MUNs over 2-3 years or maybe more, you do not understand what it means. So, in the same way, the sports. I belong to residential school segment of school education. I've spent quite a few years in residential school. Uh, I think last year I completed not too many, but just 50 years in school education. So I understand boarding school education much more, and the sports is an integral part, and adventure is an integral part. Leadership training is an integral part of residential school system, and it should also be for day schools and co-educational schools similarly. So this is what I feel, that students should be taken out to adventure camps to be able to test themselves. Marathon or road running is a very important part. When you get tired and you tell your body, I need to keep running, and that is how the body obeys, and you understand your limitations and your strengths. I think all that is very, very important as academics is in a school.
Absolutely, sir. In fact, if you look at it, when you talk about education, it's you learn a lot about life skills as such. When you go for sports and it's you learn a lot about not just your school life, how you're going to use these skills later on when you get a job as well.
Yes.
So it's great, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, sir. It was great talking to you.
Lovely speaking to you. Thank you. All the best. Happy
Thank you,
teachers.
sir.
Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification.